It doesn't need to be like going to a dentist, which most people would rather do than buy a car. It blows my mind. If I go out to dinner and spend $100, I want to have a good time. If I'm going to spend $69,000, I want to have a really good time, right? I mean, you got to adopt that attitude. To let the customer know. I mean, look, I know what happens at meet and greets. They're not running up and going, look, it's Miles, the car guy, give some bitch a hug. No, they're not doing that. They're defensive. They're tense. They're scared. One of the best meets and greets I've ever heard is this. Welcome to ALM. My name is Steve. You are?
Nick.
Hey, Nick. Are you here to see anybody in particular?
No.
Okay, well, great. I'm glad I ran into you. Quick thing. This is going to sound a little crazy, but have you done some research?
Yeah, I did a little bit of research on the vehicle I wanted.
So you got a pretty good idea of what you want.
Yeah.
You don't need anybody to sell you anything, do they? Do you?
No, not for research I've done.
Well, guess what? I quit selling cars a couple years ago. And here's what I mean. I've discovered that most of my customers have done research. They come in with a good idea of what they want. They don't need to be sold a doggone thing. When I started helping people buy as opposed to selling, they had a better time and so did I. And the whole process went a whole lot smoother and a whole lot quicker. If you can find what you're looking for today, would you allow me to help you buy it?
Yeah, sound like
What do you think that might do to the customer?
Comfort, relax.
Yeah, break down they different, buy they different.
Yeah, like, by the way, you know what we do for a living? We don't sell cars. I'm sorry. You know what we do for a living?
Help customers.
We help people buy cars.
Park dreams and driveways. Park dreams and driveways.
Yeah, well, however you want to put it,
Yeah.
make sure the customer understands that you are here to help them buy a car.
Right.
Because that's what you really do for a living. And the salespeople that adopt that attitude make the most money in the country. I mean, think about yourselves. If you go to Macy's and you've got a pushy salesperson who's trying to sell you this or that, that's one thing as opposed to a salesperson who's trying to help you buy whatever you want. Yeah, you have a better time when someone's trying to help you buy. Now, that doesn't mean you don't need closing skills. Doesn't mean you don't need to know how to handle objections, because we're going to get them. Doesn't mean you don't need to know your product. Doesn't mean you don't need to know how to do a good demonstration drive. You still need all the skills that are required of a car salesperson. You just have to adopt the attitude that you're there to help them buy. Then they'll be able to tell the difference.